This is the best blackjack betting strategy of all time. If I play blackjack and I've got some time, this is how I play it. There is an issue with this strategy, and that's because it can take quite a while. That is why, for the purposes of this video, I've gone onto the digital blackjack because, to be honest, I do like playing live blackjack, but it's quite a slow game. So I want to show you how effective this strategy is, but I want to do it fast. So we have $1,000 and we are going to play at the digital blackjack. I can't tell you what casino I'm playing at because of the YouTube regulations, but come into the Discord and everybody will tell you, come join us. We've got some additional benefits in the community. And this has really good rules. I'll tell you about that in a minute because a lot of different blackjack tables have different rules and it obviously affects the house edge. Let me get the stats open. We'll have them here. Can we just zoom in? Just check everything's okay. Right. It is called the Oscars grind. You guys probably know this, but I've had to delete older videos of the Oscars grind. And for anybody new to the channel and anybody that's been around on the channel for a while, it's worth paying attention to the Oscars grind because it's such an underrated strategy. We are going to try and make $100 playing the Oscars grind. It's going to be fast because we're on a digital version. Let's do it. We're going to start with $5. Okay, the goal is to make $5 profit and then reset. $5 profit, then reset. And I'll talk you through the progression as we go along. It's quite a safe progression. And I use the word safe loosely because nothing is really safe when you are gambling, but you'll see what I mean. Right, got a 10 against the 4. We're going to double this up. We're $10 in profit. We only wanted to make 5, but we've got the double. And what I should add as well is as your bets get big, so we're going to start at a $5 bet. Our bets might get to $35, for example. And you'll be in a situation where you've got an 11 against a 6, and you're like, oh, my bets are huge. I don't want to double. You've got to take advantage of those. You've got to take advantage of those chances when you can make more money. Even though your bets are big, if you're not doubling 11 against a 6, stop playing blackjack. Or 11 against a 5, or a 10 against a 5. You need to win at blackjack, you need to make the best of those. You need to make the most of those opportunities. Stop talking, Greg, and try and make $100. That's what you're probably thinking, so that's what I'll do. So we're going to pay attention to this. Our next target is $15, and I'll talk you through the progression as we go through it. So 15 against a 10, we can basically say we've lost that. Yeah, never mind. On a loser, we do not increase or decrease our bets. We just keep on going. 17 against a 10, basically lost. Oh, we'll take a push on a 17. I'm just going to speed it up. Like I'm going to play fast because that's the point. Right. So on a winner, you would increase your bet unless you don't need to get to that session profit, to get to that target. So I want to get to $15. I only need a $5 bet. The base rule is increase after a win, but I don't need to because I only need to win another $5 to make that $15 target. So I'm just going to rebet. There will be a point when I do increase my bets. Don't worry, it's not just a simple flat betting system. So 15 against an ace, nothing we can do with a 17. Somehow we won that. We're at $15. Our next target, let me just zoom in for you. Our next target is $20. Quite like having this stats in front of me. It makes it actually much easier to pay attention to the Oscars grind. Not to worry, we've lost. 19, I'll leave it alone. Oh, we won. So again, trying to get to $20, don't need to increase my bet because we only need an extra $5. 16, let's go again. We went bust. 13, 21. Okay, same situation, just trying to get to that $20. This, you could double it. I'm going to double it just for some fun. We won. Right, we're at $25. Our next target is $30. I promise you the bets will get higher than $5 in a minute, but that situation needs to play out. We've been on the lucky side so far. As you can see, we've won 7, lost 3. Blackjack, is essentially a 50. The house edge on a good table is less than 1%. On a very, very good table, it's less than 0.5%. This is a good table. The only thing that I can see missing from this table is you can't take extra cards after splitting aces. If you can find a table where you can split your aces and then do additional like double or hit, then you're on a really good table. Our next target profit is $35. Let's keep going. 11 against the 2. Got a double. One again. From $40. So our next one is 45. 13 against the 9. 15 against the 9. Combust, not to worry. Right, we lost. So at least I'm going to get to show you the progression now. Because if I lose 2, the progression is going to kick in. Still, nothing on a loser. Just flat bet on a loser. 15 against the 7. Ah, we've got a blackjack. Right, look, we're hitting a losing streak now. But the beauty of the Oscars grind is you don't get out of control on a losing streak. We've just lost 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row. If you're martingaling this, you'd be on 5, 10, 20, 40. You'd be on $80 bets. I'm going to leave that 14 alone against the 2. Never mind. 7, 17, got to hit that. 12, got to hit that. 19, hopefully that's enough. Okay, time for the Oscars grind. Finally, after 17 hands, for the Oscars grind to actually change our bet. So, we won. We're obviously not back to that $45 that we're trying to get to. We are going to increase by units. We're going to go to 10. So you increase on a winner. Just going to hit those 7s. Never mind. On a loser, do nothing. 17, can't do much with it. Okay, we're not at that $45. We've just won. We increased by another unit. So we're now on $15 bets. 14 against an ace. Probably going to lose this, yeah. Okay, so on a loser, nothing. Go again. 8 against the 3. We'll stand on 19. Oh, didn't expect to lose that, but that's what happens. Right, we go again. We're now in the negative. We're on such a good streak. We're now $10 down. 12 against the 2. We're hitting that. We're going to leave the 16 alone. Okay, we won. Not at that $45 that we want to be at. Increase by unit. $20 bets. 16. Gotta hit it. Oh, yes. Got it. Okay. So this is an interesting part. Let me just zoom into the stats for you. We want to get to $45 in profit. Okay. We are currently at $25 in profit. I don't need to increase my bet. If I just win the next bet of $20, we're going to be at that $45 profit and I can reset. So pay attention to that. If you don't need to increase your bet, do not increase your bet. This is a safe system. As safe as it can get, really. 13. Okay, not good. We go again. Could do with hitting a blackjack. Not hit a blackjack in a while. 14. In fact, I don't think we've hit a blackjack at all, have we? Okay, we're on a bit of a losing streak now. But hopefully we can see how this Oscars grind recovers. Oh, that was naughty. Hit 11, then went to 16 and then pulled it anyway. We'll leave the 15 alone. Not doing good, guys. Look at this. Minus 55 now. Hit a terrible streak, but hopefully the Oscars grind is going to pull us out of it. Got to leave that 17 alone, unfortunately. $75 down. 20 is good. Okay, we're miles away from our target profit, so we're going to $25 now, increasing on a win instead of a loser. 5 against the 10. 6-16. We will obviously hit that. Don't know what I was even thinking about. 16. Hit that. Bust. Got a long way back. 9.19. I think I've got to leave that alone, unfortunately. I did enough. Right. Increase again. $30. Leave the 15. We're clawing it back. This has got to go to $35 now. This is going to be a big one. I'll take a push. Yeah, don't mind a push on an 18. 11 against a 10. A lot of people say double this. I don't double these. I just hit them. 19. It's a push. If I doubled, it's the same. 14. Don't like that. Looks like we're going to lose that. Yeah. And we go again. $35 bets. Told you this is a grind. 21. Okay. Increase again on a loser. We're at $40 now. $40 bets. Getting some stinky hands recently, but we'll keep going. 13 against the 4. Leave that alone. Good. Okay, we go to $45 bets now. 8.18. That's a double, guys. That is a double. And I'm on those big bets. And I said at the start of the video, you've got to take advantage of this. So going for it. We did it. It paid off. So that has shot us straight back into profit. We're at $40. Our target is only $45. We are going to go back down to that $5. So we can reset. That's a big hand. 20, stand, and we won. And now our next, oh yeah, sorry, I was just looking at my graph. It looked like it hadn't updated. Let me just zoom in. 45. Our next target is 50. So we're back at $5 and we go again. We're feeling a bit safer now. We managed to recover. 11, hit a big one. 18, maybe. Nah, never mind. 9, 17, 21. Just reminding myself, yeah, our target is $50, isn't it? 14, we can leave that alone. Never mind. So you don't mind going on these losing streaks early on because your bets aren't going to increase. That's the beauty of the Oscars grind. You don't get into like panic recovery mode. So now I've won, I increase to 10. So push. Got to hit that. 19. Yeah, never mind. Should be winning this, but we'll keep our mouth. Could be winning that, but yeah. 15 against the 10. Again, a big losing streak here. 12 against the 5. Look at the state of this. 19. Don't do it. Okay, we won one. We're miles away from that $50 target, so we're going up to 15. 13 against the 2. I think that's a hit. 19. Okay, we won it. We are only at $20 profit, so we're going up to $20 bet. 12. Hit that. Never mind. Okay. We're still not at $50. Let me just zoom into the stats for you. So we need another $30, so we can increase our bet as we need to 25. And we go again. If we can win this, we can reset. We did it. We're back to $45, so we don't need to be doing $25 bets. We go back down to 5, and we go again. Yeah, that's annoying. Do you know what? Sometimes I do take insurance on a 20 against an ace, but I just didn't do it, especially with a $5 bet. It'd have messed up my stats more than anything. So we've just lost that. That's the first time, excuse me, That's the first time the dealer has stood on soft 17. If you're on a table where the dealer stands on a soft 17, I know it is bad for us, that hand, but that is actually better for the player. So if you can find a table where the dealer stands on soft 17, you're at a table that's giving you a bit of a better edge. Okay, we won that. We are not back to that $50 that we want to try and get to. We haven't got to that $50 in ages. No, I mean, we actually haven't got to it. 818 against a 10. I think that's a hit. 13. Oh well. Ah, I messed it up. Never mind. 11. That's a double. We got it. We got lucky with these doubles. Right, go back to the stats. $45, a $10 bet. I'm only trying to get to 50. We get it back down. We reduce it back down to 5. It's all about the reset, the Oscars grind. Reset as soon as you can. We've got 11 against the 2. That's a double. Take a push on that. Okay, we finally hit that $50 target. How long have I been going for? Have I been going for like 15 minutes? Time's gone fast for me here. I did say $100, but the problem with the Oscars grind, it is a long grind. I think that has proven the point of how powerful this strategy is. If I haven't proven it, let me prove it a bit more. We've actually won $50 and we've lost 32 hands and won 27. Now, one of those was a big double, fair enough. But if you're just flat betting, if I just came to the table and bet $5 every hand and lost 32 and won 27, I would not be $50 in profit. So this betting strategy, the Oscars grind, I love it. People take the mick out of me for loving it, but the only issue is it being slow. That's why you want to get on a fast table. I hope you enjoyed that. Come and join the Discord, and I'll see you in the next video.